Artist, how are you today? I am standing to at the Siram International Airport, which is located in Noida. It is one of the most beautiful airport of this Uttar Pradesh, you can say, of the India. And today I am here to give you some important lesson of the Siram life of Siram, because as you know that he is very great person. All the virtue of this universe is inside him. So of course we need to learn from his life, and he became very great because of his work, because of his act. He became very famous because of his good act. We are worshipping him not because that he was god, because he did very good work in through his life. So of course we need to learn something special from his life. Of course we want to get something in our life, but we don't follow any type of good instruction, any type of good rules. That's why we are not getting whatever we want to desire, getting in our life, whatever our desire. So we are not getting. So how can we change our strategies? How can we alter our life through this lesson? Of course, if you can apply the formula of the Sriram, of course you can alter your life, because you know the person who was very ordinary after the but after a few years he became god. So it was very tough journey for his life, but he crossed all type of challenges, he overcome all type of challenges of his life, he conquered every type of problem in his life, and with good way, not any bad way. So what type of the lesson we have to learn from him? So the first lesson I would like to tell you, that is discipline. I read so many time of the Sri Ram's Manas, and I found that one thing that Sri Ram followed, that is the discipline. It was very important part of his life, it was very important part of his success, because every time, no matter what is happening with him, no matter what type of the challenge he was facing, no matter in which circumstances he is going, but he didn't he didn't do any type of work which hurted to people, which destroyed to the people. He didn't any type of the work. So of course we need to learn discipline from it, and the work which he did at very same time, not late, not early, at the same time. And one thing is also that he gave too much respect to everyone. He was not arrogant person that I have everything. So we need to learn from them. Then whatever you have, no matter if you started to become arrogant, if you started to become a very proud person, so of course you will have to face problem in the future, because never say to yourself that I achieved everything, I achieved everything, I am big, I am powerful, no one is powerful than me. Don't say to you that you are everything. Of course you have power, but you don't try to understand, don't try to become very arrogant person, because if you will do this, of course you will have to face lot of the challenge, lot of the problem in your life, and you will not be, live a happy life. Because if you want to live a happy life, then first I would like to tell you that you have to come out from the type of thought which is hurted to other people, which is not giving you any type of happiness in your life. So you have to come out from that thought, and you need to follow discipline in life. If you said to yourself, if you have said to yourself that I have to do this work within 1 week, and so you need to do all type of effort to achieve that thing, to do that work. This is called the discipline. I mean, you are aware that I have to do. you are aware about your work, you are aware about your responsibility, you are aware about the society. Of course, if you can do this, you can achieve whatever you want to achieve in your life. So first thing, we need to learn discipline in our life. We, of course, as a human being, sometimes our mind is diverted to another field, but you are also human beings. You can take your mind again on your goal, on your destination, on your aim. So if you are diverting to some other field, no, it's not very big mistake. You can again focus on your goal, because we the first ability which you have, that ability to grow, ability to learn, ability to improve to yourself. So this is very good way of learning. And if you can follow the good discipline in your life, if you can follow good manner in your life, of course you will see beautiful result, you will see extremely beautiful result in your life. So the first thing we should learn from his life, discipline. And the second thing, I already told you that never say to yourself that I am everything. He was, of course, he was God, and but without the help of Warner soldier, without the help of Sugriv, without the help of Hanuman, without the help of any so many other friend, he did not he did not get success over the Ravan. If he gets success, if he got success over the Ravan, so he was not alone. So many Warner, so Warner soldier were with him. So it was very good thinking of him. I saw Ramayana. I saw Ramayana so many times, and in that scene, I saw that he didn't feel arrogant over his all the life in his life. He didn't feel any type of arrogant. So I think it is very good thing of a person to live a perfect life, to live a happy life. Of course, if you can do this, you can grow more in your life. So I would like to tell you in one line that whatever you have, no matter, whatever you have, no matter, if you will become arrogant person, if you will say to yourself that I achieved everything, no other helped me, I am everything, of course you will lose that thing. So try to say to yourself that if I have anything, then it is given by God, and I will never become arrogant. Because if you will become arrogant person, then of course you will lose so many things in your life. When you will lose so many things in your life, then you will become very and you will become very unstable person in your life. You will not understand good way of learning, you will not understand good way of earning, you will not understand good way of living a life. So in any way you will not get anything if you will become arrogant. So try to say yourself that if I have anything, then it is given by God. I will accept this thing, and I will never say to myself that I am owner of everything. This thing I achieved by myself. If you have anything, you have to say to yourself that I achieved this thing by the help of God, by the help of others, by the help of outside circumstances. Of course, then you can be happy, because you're proud, you're arrogant. If you become very arrogant, you believe me, you can't live a happy life. If you want to live a happy life, then you need to become very simple person, very ordinary person. Don't show to anyone that I am this, I am this. If you will have, you need to learn from the Lord Sri Ram. He never showed to anyone that I am this, I am this. When in the Swayambar of Sita, when so many powerful So many powerful king were present at that time. The condition was that if the person who will break this bow, they will become the husband of the Sita. So nobody could break the bow. Ram has infinite power. They can broke. Ram had infinite power. If he wanted to break, then of course they can break. But they did not get up without the permission of his guru. So you can understand this. This was very simple person. He did not get up. He did not stand up without the permission of his guru. When his guru ordered him, when his guru obeyed him, then he stand up and he broke this bow and become and married with the Mata Sita. So you can say this. Thus he was living very simple life. And one thing is also, when he want to cross the river, when he wanted to cross the ocean, cross the sea to reach the Sri Lanka at the Ravana house. At that time he had too much power. He had too much weapon by which he can draw he can drive to the ocean within 1 second. But he did not do this. Why? Because he was very simple. He was very intelligent person. You can say he had the power, but he didn't do, because he was understanding the respect of other. He was giving to the respect of the ocean. Instead of try to ocean, he is offered 3 days without food, without any type of food of Sri Ram. So without any type of food to the ocean. So you can understand, he offered 3 days without any food in the front of the ocean. But even that ocean did not give him. After that, when he stand up and when he when he picked up his when he picked up bow and arrow, and he aimed towards the some ocean, then ocean came. If he wanted, then he can try, but he apologized to the ocean. He did not leave. He did not leave that arrow on the ocean. So you can understand, this is the ordinary. After that, when he one story I want to relate with this. When he reached to the Lanka, at that time he did too much hard work to reach the Sita Mata. To reach the Sita Mata, he did too much hard work. And you can understand, the person who did too much hard work to reach some place for the fight, you can understand, he will not wait. He will fight immediately. He will attack quickly. But he didn't do like this. Instead of this, he sent a messenger through the Angad. He sent a message through the Angad. He sent to Angad as a messenger. When Angad reached in Lanka, in the front of the when Angad reached on the front of the Ravan, then when he said to the Ravan all about whatever Sri Ram said him to speak, he said everything. But Ravan did not accept the proposal of the Sri Ram. Instead of the accepting proposal, he tried to capture to the Angad. But Angad was also a very brave person, very courageous person. He did not more emphasize to Ravan. He at anyway he ran away from there. He ran away from there. After that, when Angad said everything to when Angad told everything to the Ram, then Ram said, if Ravan is not accepting my proposal, then we should not wait. We have to attack him because I have power. We have all the power. We have all the resources to fight against him. But for the safety of the people of Lanka, for the safety of human beings, for the safety of so many lives, we sent you as a messenger. But he did not accept my proposal. He did not accept my deal. So we should not wait for more time because Mata Sita is also very nervous. She was also very sad. She was also very disappointed. She was also facing day by day problem in the Lanka. So he said we should attack on this. So you can understand a person who has lot of power, who has lot of ability, who has lot of capability. He can attack on the Lanka within 1 second. He can destroy the Lanka within 1 second. But he did not do like this. He follow all type of maryada. He follow all type of good way. So you need to follow this rule in your life. If you are powerful, don't show everywhere your power. I am saying if you are powerful, if you have good energy, if you have good ability, don't show everywhere your power. Show your power at the right place where people can get more benefit from your power, where you can get more benefit from your power. Then you are utilizing your power. Otherwise, I think if you will use your power in negative direction, of course you will see bad result. Power is not important. I am saying power is not important. How are you utilizing that power for the benefit of the humans, for the benefit of the society at large? If I am saying you have gun, so gun is not important. The person who has gun is important. Are you getting right what I am trying to say? I am saying if a gun is not important, who is using the gun, it is important. If a soldier is using the gun, of course they will protect our country, they will protect their country, they will say they will contribute to the safety of our country. But if the gun will go to the plunder hand, to the robber hand, of course they will do robs, they will do robbery every day. So you can understand things is not important, power is not important. How are you utilizing that power? This is important. So are you getting me right? I think. And so we should aware about this. If you have any type of skill, then don't show to every person about your skill. Become live a very simple life, very ordinary life. Whenever you need to show your caliber, then you show your caliber, then you show your ability, then everybody will accept your ability, everybody will give you respect for your ability, for your power, for your possession. Because ability of a person is first requirement of the growth. So I am not saying that you should not acquire the ability. You should try to acquire ability every time in your life, but don't misuse that ability for to showing for the zealous purpose of other people. For your, I mean, you can understand what I am trying to say. So this is the good lesson of the life of Sri Ram. You can apply this lesson from your in your life. And the next thing is that he gave respect to everyone. When Vibhishan came to the Ram, then he did not refuse him to accept him. He did not refuse to accept him. He accepted the Vibhishan. I am not saying that if enemies come in your home and he is saying that I want to stay here, then you have to give him permission. He was God, then he can understand you, and I was a simple person. So I am not saying that this formula you should apply in your life, but don't try to insult to other person, because it may be that heart of that person is good, it may be that person is coming you for the good purpose. Every time if you will think negative, you can be lost something. But of course negative thinking also sometimes give you something positive. You are getting me right. Negative thinking sometimes give us positive result. How can negative thinkers give us positive result? If any thief come in your house and he says to you that I want to stay here. If you will think positive, if you will say to yourself, it may be this thief is very good, and he is thinking that I have to regret all of my deeds. So if you will give him permission to stay in your house, and in that night if he will steal all the step of your house, all the gadget of your house, what will you feel in the next day? That will give you negative result. So try to I am, what can you learn from this lesson of Vibhishan to accept Vibhishan, Ram, Sri Ram accept Vibhishan? It means you should not every time understand that the people who is relating to the enemy that was not good for me. If he so many if you will read the history, you will find so many person who met to his enemies. So after that they get success, they get they conquer the war, they conquered the war. So you should give the respect to every one person. And the next lesson, that he followed all the instruction of the truth. He was very good truth person. I am not saying he was following the instruction of his elder. He was not following the instruction of elder. He was only following the instruction of truth. When his father said to him that you have to go for the exile, you have to go for the forest, because I had given two wounds. I had promised to the Kekai that I will give you two wounds. When Kekai asked him, when Kekai asked for that wound, so I lost to you. I lost to you. I have lost to you. So we will have to go there. He did not say, and yeah, if King Dasarath said to Ram, if King Dasarath would say to Ram, would have to say to Ram that you have to go for forest without any reason. So and the result to going in the forest is the result is coming wrong. Of course they will not go. They only went to the forest because they want to, for the safety of truth. For the safety of truth. If a father is drinking alcohol. Suppose that a father is drinking alcohol, and he says to his son that you have to go for the exile, you have to go for the forest without any reason, and after that I will make to king to your elder brother, your younger brother, and he was very scoundrel person. He will cheat all the subjects. Then you should not go, because you are going away from the truth. So truth is biggest thing of this world. If Ram said to Ram, if Ram went to forest, not because to follow the obey of his father, rather than to follow it to for the safety of truth. So this is the power of truth, and if you can utilize this power, if you can run on that path, of course you will see beautiful result. You will see extremely beautiful result. So I would like to tell you in one line that try to follow every time truth in your life, because truth will give you right way. Because and at any circumstances, at any condition, try to win your war, try to conquer your war with good way. Because why Sri Ram is giving this lesson from his deed, from his deeds. Sri Ram is giving this lesson from his deeds. He faced so many challenges, so many big challenges, so many big challenges in his life. He faced so many big problem in his life, but he did not follow any type of unethical practices. He always followed good practices. He always did good work. He always followed good path to achieve anything in his life. So you can do like this. You can do like this, and after that you will conquer on that. Because if you will go from any unethical path, of course you will not get real success. If you want to get real success, try to follow every time good path in your life, ethical path in your life. Of course result will not come soon, but result will not come soon. But if result is not coming, it does not mean that you have lost, you have been defeated. It does not mean. It means that if you are running on a good path, and the day when result will come, result will definitely come in your favor. Because this is the natural force of universe, that if you will follow good path, nobody upon the sun of this universe can stop you. Because you will create a good power in your life, in your heart, in your body. So nobody have right to cheat you, because you did good work, you did good instruction, you did every type of good things. So you can understand this is the power of truth, and if you can follow this power, you will always grow. You will always increase your always increase your ability. And if and the second thing is that we have to learn that never tell a lie to someone. It is very biggest lack point of our human beings. If we are doing like this, if you will speak always a lie, of course if you will tell a lie to someone, of course at that time you will get favor result. But after some time in the future, in scenario in scenario, you will get a very bad result, because you have spoken to so many ally in your journey. So the success does not matter. That you success means you have three things. Success means, in my opinion, success is not a destination. Success is a journey. It means how many life did you enrich to the people through the course of your life. I mean, if you have three things: humanity, spirituality, and morality, then you are success. So how can we get these things? These three things you can get from the life of Sri Ram. If you will follow his rule, if you will follow his instruction, of course you will see a good result in your life. So I will see you in the next video. I think this is enough for today. I will see you in the next video, and I would like to clear you that I am making this video only for the learning purpose. So if you are finding any type of mistake in this video, you need to avoid that type of mistake, because this is learning video. This is not any type of teaching purpose. This is not any type of the mastering purpose. So we are learner, you are also learner. You can use this strategy in your life for learning. So I will see you in the next video.